Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Rep Kicks and Reviews here, back again with another video. So I'm going to go show you guys some one-to-one suck, and yeah, let's get right into it. So this is from Everyone's Yeezys.ru, a website that I've been seeing pretty regularly, posting stuff in the subreddit, some good QCs, and some good factory stuff. And I'm pretty sure they're a new seller recently, and it's kind of good to see because you know, there's a lot of sellers out there, but some of these smaller ones can actually offer you better batches because, you know, these bigger ones kind of just like go into the factory, get one, ship it to you. With these, you're kind of getting what you pay for because they're a bit more in depth to what they give you. So yeah, let's start off with the tag. So the tag is actually, I believe it's incorrect. We should have a RFID tag right here. This is a Beluga 2.0, if I didn't say already. And I'm pretty damn sure they came with an RFID thing up there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty damn sure they do. One thing to look out for is the line matching with a Y. That's a really easy thing to look out for though, nothing huge. Space in between the originals and the like GRIS stuff looks good. And the font looks decent, UPC, and obviously the font for the actual size, 11 UK, 11.5 US. Looking good, good size font. We're not really interested in the box though. I believe this box is actually a bit too big for a size 11 compared to my other ones. And I know from experience, LM5 Factory, their box is pretty much spot on. So I think this is a bit big, but I mean the box doesn't really matter to anyone, I don't think. You're kind of just trying to rock the shoes. So this is obviously an unboxing, haven't opened this yet, just got the parcel in the door. So we're going to open this box up and see what we got inside. Obviously there's the other side of it, so let's get this box open. Okay guys, so now we've got the box open, we can see that we've actually received a hat. Okay, trunk fit. I've never received a hat like this. Made in China. Yeah, let's go. I've never received something like this from a seller before. It's pretty nice, to be honest. I'm not gonna rock it. I look like a twat in hats. But yeah. Let's get straight into the shoes. So these were double boxed, by the way. Thank God. The last two reviews have not been double boxed. Urging sellers right now, please double box your items because it's like, you know, it's going overseas. Like for instance, I'm in the UK, so you know it's going from China to the UK, and DHL, for instance, don't care. They use their packages as like footballs. Like they literally just throw them around and kick them around. So let's get into the actual shoe. So this is PK God Batch. We'll get both the shoes out. These look really good actually. So obviously I got a QC of these. I did post them in the subreddit. One thing I do notice with the PK batch though is the actual sock liner and the tongue that comes up doesn't hold up as well as other batches. Not really something that's a huge worry because when you've actually worn them for a bit it will stick up like better. Obviously we've got the PK God tag, and then we've got that little yellow piece like stitching that comes out. That's just to certify that you got the God batch. And obviously you get this little thing on it as well. The other shoe, you don't get the actual PK God tag, but you still get that little yellow stitching. A lot of people say to me, how do you get these out? Simply just grab it and pull it, or you can just snip it off with a pair of scissors. Really easy. One thing I always look out for out of the box is kind of the back and the 3M. This is really good to see because this is kind of like a, you know, a squared off back. A lot of these shoes and the newer ones, they kind of don't get it right, and it's a bit too curved over. So yeah, it's really good to see, and both pairs are like it, and they have a really good shape to them, which I really like to see, and the 3M's really good. So we'll take a look at the first shoe with the PK God tag, and we'll just look for some flaws. So first thing I noticed is that the sole is a bit too translucent. Not too much of an issue because on foot you won't be able to tell much. But yeah, it is a bit too translucent. The font is really good. Nice kind of like infrared kind of colour. You can really see it well on camera, and like kind of in like real life it's kind of faint. Back pull tab, let's take a look at it. So first thing I like to do is kind of look at the positioning of the pull tab and make sure that it's not too like, what's the word for it? Not too on an angle. And as you can see on this one, it looks good. The pull tab doesn't look too big. It kind of follows the stripe, and it looks like evenly distributed on both sides. As you can see, it's leveled out. It's not like lopsided. So that's good to see. You know, some of these batches don't really do well on the pull tabs, but I think PK God have kind of improved their pull tab placement. Before it was kind of really off, but I think they've really done a good job here. Some light glue stains around the side, not noticeable on foot, like I said again. Back stitching, nice to see. Now the almighty boost. Let's take a good look at that. Really nice. This is one thing that these factories are good at now, is they're getting close to replicating this boost. I mean, no one has actually fully replicated it yet, because I can imagine it's really hard. But let's feel it. Nice. We can get our finger into it. Nice. So yeah, good squishiness. Overall, the shape of the shoe is good. One of the best shapes I've ever seen personally. A lot of these factories are not really the best at getting the shape of the Yeezy, but this is nice. The nice hump at the back like that, and the sole comes out enough. It's good. Let's see if we can get a good shot of the tag inside. I believe it's on this side. So yeah, best shot we're going to be able to get. It's quite dark. See my camera focus. So there's your tag. It's not quite focusing enough because it's pretty dark, but there's the tag. This shoe, kind of moving on. Let's see what that pull tab like. So nicely aligned again, at a decent angle. Check it out from this one. Nice, good spacing, at the correct angle. You know, none of these are going to be perfect, but the actual pull tab is good. I can't get 2 fingers in there without my fingers being completely squished, so that's always a good thing. Thumb width of gap between the SPLY and the pull tab, my bad. And then another thing to look out for, another thumb by thumb to the 350. Yours might be different depending on the size, that will never be the same, but it's kind of like a good indication for higher sizes. Boost on this one, yet again nice and squishy, nicely defined boost. Inside the shoe, tag again. Yeah, this sock liner's pretty much not holding up at all. See if we can get a good shot. There we go. So there's the tag. And yeah, all round I'm really happy with the shoe. I'm happy with the little gift they gave me. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. So yeah, I'd recommend you guys to hop on this site, everyone'syeezy.ru. I actually did purchase these. This is not like a promotion thing. I purchased these with my own money, Western Union. And yeah, I wanted to give you guys a review. As I said, you might actually get better products when ordering from a less known website, because obviously it's the trust issue, but you kind of got to make sure they are trustworthy. And the main reason that I think you'll get better products is because, like I said at the start, with these main huge factories like Perfect Kicks, something like that, you know, their factory workers will grab a pair and then just do whatever. With this, you kind of they kind of put more care into it, because obviously they're trying to get off the ground. So, you know, by giving better shoes out, better quality, they're obviously going to get better reviews. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the review. I might add some nice camera work at the end, give you guys a couple of good shots of the shoes. I might not though. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll have a review coming out again hopefully soon on a pair of frozen yellows and red stripes. So thank you very much, and I'll be out guys. Peace.